Hello everyone and welcome to Lucky Dog TV. I'm your host, Bugsy Wonderdog, and we'll be joined shortly by my co-host, Dr. Janice Elenbaas, to take a look at all things dog. Also with us today is my annoying little brother Murphy, and as usual, there's no telling what he'll be up to. Lucky Dog TV is brought to you by Lucky Dog Cuisine, the makers of the finest all-natural human-grade cooked meals for dogs. So good, humans can eat them too. Look, Murph, there goes dinner now. Okay, let's get started. Today we're going to go check out a really upscale pet resort, and when I say pet resort, that's exactly what I mean. Even the humans are trying to get into this place. When you check out the suites, you'll understand why. Now, without further ado, my mom, Dr. Janice Elenbaas.
Hi everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Lucky Dog TV. Today we're really fortunate to be able to visit with Southpaw Pet Resort with Brecken and Stuart Companion, and they have a really unique facility and with some really nice features, and I think that theirs is a little bit different. It truly is a pet resort as opposed to a boarding facility, which sounds much more clinical. They've come up with all kinds of great ideas to make your dog feel like it's his home away from home, and you can be comfortable allowing your dog to have an experience that if you can't take him with you, at least he can have some fun here and you can feel safe and happy that your dog's going to be happy too. So welcome Brecken and welcome Stuart. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you. Now, your concept is a little bit unique, and you certainly have a great background for doing this. You had a pet sitting business for years, and now this facility is gorgeous. So how did you come up with all of these ideas?
Thank you. You want to go first?
We did have a pet sitting company, and that was the answer to boarding. It was, we would go to your home if you didn't want to board your dogs. And what happened was we did very well with it, and we decided just about 3 years into it that it was a lot of work, and it was very labor intensive, a lot of driving, so we decided let's stay in the pet care world. And let's try the kennel side of it. You know, let's try both. And
but this is more than a kennel. The whole concept is much more than a kennel.
We decided when we were in the infancy stages of this whole thought, the whole idea of it was, we're going to make this different, a completely different experience than that of a standard kennel.
But even the fact that even the location, I know that it was a difficult. You bought an old existing location, an old kennel, and you demolished it and built something new and wonderful. And certainly keeping the dog's needs in mind. I love your sliding doors. I love the types of grass that you have out back, the little chandelairs. So each room looks like a room as opposed to a sterile environment for them.
It was designed to be attractive, but there was a lot of it needed to be functional, and what we decided to do was make every room private, and then the door that you're talking about, that it's an electronic dog door that leads out into a yard. It's a small synthetic turf covered yard, and that's also private. And you'll also notice when you're walking down the hallway, there's not another set of kennels across the hallway, and that's all on purpose. The visual stimulation there virtually is none, and it's just
they don't get each other all excited.
It's a much calmer, more quiet environment, and we're also very small, so it gives us the ability to interact with them a lot more.
And I think that it's also fun that you're bringing in your hydrotherapy pool. You'll have a veterinarian that's working with you and doing some rehab for dogs, and it's great. You're going to have the treadmill component to it. And I know my husband and I used to run a facility where we did this with horses. It's a lot easier with dogs, but this is going to be a great experience.
We have Dr. Kathy Wander is the vet that's going to be doing it, and she is very good at what she does. And she's bringing this tank in, and it's exactly what you said. It's an underwater treadmill, and it can pitch up to add resistance, and the water level is added or taken away depending on the size of the dog and how much pressure you want to take off of a joint or whatever it is you're specifically working on.
Certainly, and certainly as a holistic practitioner, anything we can do to build strength without the use of too many medications, I think it's a wonderful concept.
And weight loss.
Yes.
As well.
Dr. Wander is a veterinary surgeon, so it's great for rehab, but it's also good for overweight animals or elderly animals that just have some problems with arthritis or hip dysplasia, it's good for building your endurance as well.
And not only that, you also have an amazing agility center. Your big arena side is lovely, and certainly with this grass, your synthetic grass that is antimicrobial, and it's nice and clean, and you can. So there's never any smell. It's nice and so it's a really pretty facility.
Thank you again. It's we wanted to address the issue that there was no training available. Thinking of a puppy class, beginning obedience, that sort of thing. There was nothing like that available on the island.
Especially indoors where it's so hot here. It's great to be able to do it in air-conditioned comfort.
And that was it. We just said, okay, we're going to build a training center. We talked to our trainer, who is Allison Armeo, and try to get an idea based on the world of agility, what would be an appropriate size for that training center. We came up with 2,500 square feet. Definitely air-conditioned, enclosed, a very comfortable environment. And like you said, that canine grass, which is the synthetic turf, is very, very helpful with, we keep it sanitized and clean anyhow, but you can flush it right out into the ground. So it's a nice product.
And it's much better on their joints than, say, a concrete floor would be when they're jumping off of agility equipment. It's a little more cushioned on their joints than the hard ground would be.
And this is an example of how personalized attention is for your dogs. This little guy is used to going everywhere with his family, so now he gets to come everywhere with Brecken and Stuart as well. So it's a unique place that offers agility, and now with hydrotherapy, and a really personalized experience for your dog. So we're really fortunate to have Brecken and Stuart open this great place here in Hilton Head Island. Again, a home away from home for your dog. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.
Thanks to Brecken and Stuart and all the fine folks at Southpaw. I'm going to have to talk Mom into going on a vacation so I can stay there for a couple of days, especially if I can talk them into a little doggy massage. As usual, Lucky Dog TV is brought to you by Lucky Dog Cuisine, the makers of the finest all-natural human-grade meals for your dogs. Now I think I'm going to go and try some of that agility work. How hard can this possibly be? Just give me the word, Dad. Give me the word. Let me go. I'm ready. Here I go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Sorry, everybody. We'll see you again soon. This has been a Bugsy Wonderdog presentation.